how to learn palm foil and how to manage to go and make the transition very easy without lesson to parawing and wing foil. This little thing that we have here is all that we needed. Very easy and very hard in the beginning. Maybe you were going to have like a what, 500, 700 foul, but in the end you were going to say thank you. Portfolio is able to everybody. Um, you know we're going to spend few K to try to learn Winhi or para Winhi. Why? Because that will going to give you the balance that you needed. That will going to learn. With that you are going to learn how to glide. With them you are going to need everything for getting inside that everybody using around the world. The wing foil and Parawing. Parawing is a 2026 revolution because you know we're going to use any more. If you don't want the wing, very heavy, inflate, so you lose a lot of time. You lost a lot of time on the beach to try to do that. And when you learn with this thing, you are going to be able to use the Parawing, and that is going to give you the final enter to win foil. It's two allies that you have to be with you all the time with this life jacket all the time. Why? Because if you fall and you hit any part with your head, you know what will going to happen. If you have any issues, this will going to save your life. No matter if you swim very well, the more important for you is safety. And with this, you have safety. Safety. But remember, any water sport is danger. Don't forget it. Look at how sharp this thing it is. What is exactly what you foil when you try to learn it? So first end is that most of the people when they go to win foil, they have to go behind the boat. That costs gas, that costs money. And not is everybody that have the boat. All the people have to go to some school, and the first thing that they teach you is how to manage the wind. So that we're going to be a few hours on the beach learning how to control the wind and everything. And after you are going to pass to what? To a floater and combine everything. So this is a few $1,000 that you're going to spend. Why you don't go straight to this, and buy, and you start by yourself? Because that will going to give you everything that you need. I repeat to myself and keep it in mind. Balance. That will going to teach you how to glide. That will going to teach you the more important in the windy foil sport. Prone, pumping that you need it. Don't do what I did. I started in winging and took me a lot of time. I never got to take a course. No, forget it. I don't want to spend money because I don't know. I know how to wing it, but it's different. I know how to foil, but it's different. But with this, took me a few weeks, and I was ready to go in every place with my winging because the first thing I was learning was to keep the balance, how to pump the right way to pump. So it was easy for me to use that thing till I've been to the Caribbean and use that for the first time. And the tip is this one. When you learn with this, so now you go in that because all that thing you have to learn on the beach. You can't learn that in the same time that you try to learn how to glide it. So you take that parawing, you go on the beach or you go in the line in every place and you learn by yourself how to fly that. And when you learn how to fly that in a few hours, in a few days, and you know how to pump, you start to pump And what little breeze that we see here, you can foil. You can foil. Can you imagine? That is the secret. The secret. And after you can say to yourself, I go to buy my material for para winging. This is obsolete. I don't use that anymore. Forget it. This is the revolution. This is everything I need because as long as you learn how to pro with this, you will going to be able to go to any place and use with your winging, with your para winging, that. So you're going to have two quillets in your pocket. This little cousin is amazing. Anytime you want it, any place you want it, even in what Olympic pool, you can use that. And that will going to keep you in shape because this thing help you physical and cardiovascular like nothing else. So this is my first live. If you have any questions, just right there. I will going to answer when I have the time. Hope that everything I will going to post in my channel is going to help because nobody told me that this thing is the enter for every water sport or full water sport. When you learn this, you can combine, you can transfer that to kite foil, wing foil, para wing foil. You can do anything that you want it because your body is already remember what you learned in this thing. In the future, we were going to talk about the material that I use. It's very, very good material. This is ASIS PNG 1400, and this is 80 centimeter bore. For the people that start, I don't recommend 80 centimeter. I recommend 90 centimeter, 100 centimeter. But we will going to talk about that in the future. But believe me, it's two alive that you have to remember all the time. Even if you are a good swimmer, this is not cool. I don't go into ride with my cap and my glasses. No, I want to ride safety. And for ride safety, I put it the helmet. I put in my life jacket because any crowd, whatever, I can float. That's it. So I hope you like it. I'll see you soon. Follow me, subscribe, and you will see how many things I will going to give you. I will going to write right here in the back. Oh, it's too cold. The current is too strong. There's a lot of debris inside. So if I fall, we're going to go to the faster current that is over there, and that will going to run me forever down there. So have a good one, everybody. Love you guys.